Yozy wozy homies, it's Bones for Show, bringing you episode number 10. This is episode 10. Last time I said episode 10, but this is the real episode 10 of Movin On Up, which is of course the competitive battling series where I try to move on up the ladder on Pokemon Showdown, and today it is PU Wednesday Week 3. And before we go over the team, if you guys could please roll the bones of dog and hit that like button for me, because if you like these videos and you want other people to enjoy them as well, then you can hit that like button and we can gain this channel some more exposure, and we can all congregate and start this big movement in the Pokemon community. How cool would that be? That would be pretty rad if you ask me. And like I said, today is PU Wednesday, and we're going to go over the team real quick. Where is it? Here it is. We've got Bay Drill, the B Drill, the Focus Sash, Sniper, Swords Dance, Drill, Run, Exorcism, and Poison Jab. I really want to use this thing, but I feel like it's not going to be too great because B Drill is kind of bad as it is now. Once it gets a Mega, it's gonna be popping. It's gonna be popping up in here. And then we have Camerupt, Slampig, the Choice Specs Camerupt with the Eruption, Earth Power, Flamethrower, and HP Grass. Then we have Happy to Be Here, Dugong, and he doesn't get much use, so he's happy to be here. With the leftovers, Thick Fat, Rest, Ice Beam, Surf, and Sleep Talk. I figured I'd try that out. Then for our physical wall, we have the Two Spook Jr., the Dusclops, the Eviolite, Nightshade, Taunt, Will-O-Wisp, and Pain Split. Then Underwhelmed, the Mightyano, Choice Scarf, Crunch, Sucker Punch, Play Rough, and Ice Fang. And then below that we have Mitch Album, the War Turtle, you know, like the author, with Eviolite, Rapid Spin, Scald, Toxic, and Haze for support. So we're gonna hop right on into this. We're gonna get a battle, see if we can get some wins. We're gonna do 2 battles, you know, like we usually do here on Movin' On Up, and we're gonna try to move on up. We've been doing pretty poorly in PU for the past 2 weeks, so I'm gonna try to make a comeback with this team. Big comeback. We've got this. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm hyped. We could battle. We could do this as soon as we find a battle, because it is taking a while, I guess. Here we go. We've got the opponent who has the powerful Mothim, the Inkay, the Relicanth, Cacnea, Heatmore, and Stoutland. So what we're going to do here is, does he have anything to set up rocks? Yes, the Relicanth can set up rocks, I believe. Maybe even the Heatmore. I don't know. But we could open up with, I'm feeling opening up with Mitch Album. We got Mitch Album opening up against the Inkay, which is interesting. Now, I'm not entirely sure what this thing is going to do, so I'm just going to go ahead and go for a Scald and see what we get here. If we get a burn, that'd be great. If we don't get a burn, oh, it's going to set up the Trick Room. That's definitely different. That is definitely different. I don't know if this thing is going to switch out or not, but there's nothing really on my opponent's side of the team that's going to want to take a Scald. He might go into the Cacnea, actually, now thinking about it, because it does get the Storm Drain. I'm not sure if it's going to be packing that, but I'd go for a Toxic here. I'm going to go for the Psycho Cut. It's not going to do too much because it is an Inkay, and I'm going to get the Toxic off on that thing, which isn't, it's not ideal. It's not ideal, but I guess, I mean, it doesn't hurt. So, I could go for the Scald here again, but, I think I'm going to go for the Scald. It's kind of pretty risky with the Cacnea there, but I'm going to go for the Scald. It actually just goes for another Psycho Cut as I go for a Scald here. Is the Poison going to take him out? Nope, not this turn. What I think I could do here is I'm going to... I can go for another Scald. I mean, why not, you know? D-Bond. Nice. 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 That is exactly what I wanted. Was not expecting the D-Bomb there. Was not expecting that at all. So, the better play probably would have been to switch out, obviously, but, I mean, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? So, I guess, we can go ahead, we can take advantage of the Trick Room here, and maybe, go into Spook. He's pretty slow. We're going to go to the Relicanth, which we're going to find the Assault Vest here. Now, Relicanth, I believe, is a physical attacker, so I can get a burn off on this thing and it'd be pretty cool. He's going to switch out into the Heatmore, predicting the burn. Good play on my opponent's part, because he's got the Flash Fire. And we're not going to be able to do much here. We can go into Happy to Be Here, the special wall. Because she's just so happy to be here. She's actually going to knock off the leftovers, which is pretty unfortunate. But we can go for a Surf. And that's going to almost take out the Heat more. Do about half to 2-hit KO. But the superpower is going to kill. This is why I'm not good at PU. Okay, what could I do here? What could I do here? Could go into the... Okay, I'm going to go into Slam Pig here. Now, what I could do is he could predict the rocks. In which case he would probably stay in and go for a superpower, in which it would be ideal to go for an Earth Power. But he could also switch out and go into the Mothim to be immune to the Earth Power, and that would mean that I would have to switch out for reasons being that I wouldn't be able to hit the thing. And then he would know that I'm choiced. So it all depends on what I think he's going to do. I think he honestly might switch out because of those attack and defense drops. Probably doesn't want to take an Earth Power. So I'm going to go ahead and try to go for a Flamethrower. He doesn't switch out, which is really, really, really unfortunate. And he's going to be immune to that. And now that I'm locked into that, I can't hurt this thing at all. And that might be the game there. I think I'm just going to actually go into 2 Spook Jr. here. Let's see, he's going to miss his Fire Blast. And I could go for a Will-O-Wisp, predicting him to switch out, but I don't know if he's going to do that. I'm just going to go for the safe Nightshade. Does hit the Fire Blast there. It doesn't do too much. The Nightshade is almost going to take him out. Now what he might do here is go into Stoutland. So I'm going to go ahead and go for another Nightshade. He goes for the knockoff, and then going to take out my Eviolite, which is going to render this thing almost entirely useless. So that's a pretty bad thing. Pretty bad thing. But we might be able to come back. Who knows? Stoutland's going to come out. And I don't know exactly what this thing is going to do, but I would like to get a burn off on it. He goes for the Sub. Now, I'm not going to be able to do anything to that. So what I could do is go back out into Slam Pig. Hopefully try to break that Sub. He goes for the Last Resort. So we've got Sub and Last Resort on that thing. So that's not going too well for... The only thing I could really do is I gotta hope that Beedrill could break the Sub. And I can't even go for a Swords Dance here. I'm just gonna have to straight up go for either the X-Scissor or the Poison Jab. The Poison Jab looks to hit more things. No, it doesn't actually. My best bet might actually... No, I can't go for the Drill. Oh, I'm not choiced into anything, so it doesn't really matter. I think I'm going to go for the X-Scissor here. It's going to Last Resort, going to bring me down to my Sash. Hopefully... Oh, this thing outspeeds. That's not good at all. Yeah, I definitely just lost this one. Definitely just lost this battle right here because of that. I'm going to go into Underwhelmed, the Mighty Anna, and I'm just going to go for a Crunch. See how much damage I can get off onto this thing, because I definitely lost this battle. I was not in it. I was not in it. The Crunch does not do too much, and the Last Resort is going to take me out. And now I go into 2 Spook, and this thing can't hit me. So I can go for a Will-O-Wisp, I guess? Oh, he can. He's got Scrappy. Oh, he can hit me. He got the crit. Okay, so he wins that one. He wins that one. So let's try to get one more in here, and maybe I won't suck as bad. Maybe? Who knows? I might actually. I probably will. But let's see what we could do. Let's see what we could do. Let's see what we could do. Alright. So my opponent has the Larvesta Dugong as well, Sandshrew, Raichu, Grumpig, and Tangela. So with some common weaknesses, we have too weak to ice. But a couple resistances. Oh my god, I'm battling Stevie Richards. I'll show you! You'll see! Okay. Alright. Let's do some stuff. Let's open the Slam Pig. He's gonna assume that I'm gonna want to set up rocks here. But I can go for a eruption or an earth power that should be it's gonna be neutral on it because the bug and fire both, you know, resist, and then you get it. Both of them are neutral. I could go for the eruption. Is this thing gonna outspeed me? Yeah, it's gonna outspeed me. I think I'm gonna go for the eruption. It's gonna go for the U-turn actually. I wonder. I'm quite interested to see what he's gonna want to go into here. The Dugong. He's gonna take that eruption very well, and I can see the surf is coming my way, and I'm not gonna want to take that at all. I would go into my Dugong, but I can't really do anything. I'm gonna have to go for a Get a Toxic on this with Mitch Album. That doesn't do too much as it is resisted. I'm gonna go for the Toxic on this. I'm gonna get the Toxic on the Tangela, which is pretty nice. Pretty nice indeed. I could go into Bay Drill here. But he could predict that and go for the hidden power. Fire? Probably has that. Probably has the hidden power fire. I think I'm just going to want to stall this thing out here. Maybe I can go into 2 Spook, and then we can go for the Sleep Powder. I'm going to go into 2 Spook. Hopefully he'll miss his Sleep Powder, and maybe I can get a Taunt off on him. Oh, I see the choice specs. So he doesn't have the Sleep Powder. I thought this was going to be a defensive Tangela. I thought this was going to be a defensive Tangela. I'm not going to outspeed this thing. And do I need it for anything? Probably. But at this point, oh man, that is really unfortunate. I didn't expect that one bit. So I guess I can go into Slam Pig here. And he's going to be predicting the fire type move, and he might switch out. But I don't know what I'm going to want to do. I can go for the HP Grass, predicting the Dugong to come back in. But I don't think that's going to... I'm going to go for the HP Grass. Risky play, but I'm going to go for it. Risky play, but I am definitely going to go for it. Goes down Dugong, get the hidden power grass off. It's gonna do quite a bit, but I'm not gonna want to stay in here because this thing is going to outspeed. Is it gonna outspeed? Probably gonna outspeed. Let's see. Mine has no speed in the... Yeah, it's gonna outspeed. So I think I'm just gonna go back out into Mitch Album. As he goes for the Body Slam. And he gets the para. So, don't know what he's going to want to do here, but I'm going to go for the Scald, I guess. We'll go for the Scald. And, see if I could, take it out, maybe. Maybe I could take it out with the Scald. I might go back into the Tangela now. But I don't know. I have no idea. Not even the slightest clue. Tangela's gonna come in, I'm gonna Scald it. It's gonna do a decent amount, actually. But I'm not going to want to stay in here as this thing is going to go for a Leaf Storm. Now that I know it's going to go for a Leaf Storm, I'm going to go into Beidrill. It actually goes for the Sludge Bomb, and that's not going to do too much. But we know that he specs. We know that he specs. And what I could do here is I could set up a Swords Dance as he wants to switch out, probably. He goes into the Dugong. I get the Swords Dance up. I'm definitely going to outspeed this thing. So I'm just going to go for the X-Scissor here. Going to go for the X-Scissor here. He goes for the Ice Shard. That's not going to kill. And I get the X-Scissor off. Take down the Dugong, which is pretty nice because that thing was probably going to be pretty annoying. Probably going to be pretty annoying. And Beidrill's got it going on. He's got the Raichu. The Raichu is probably going to outspeed. Oh yeah, the Raichu is 100% going to outspeed. So I could either sack this thing off, or I might go for maybe like, I don't know. What do Raichus usually carry? Like HP Ice and stuff? I'm going to hope that maybe he could predict me switching out, maybe go for like a Nasty Plot so I can go for this Drill Run and take it out. He doesn't and just goes straight up for the Thunderbolt, and that is going to take me out. So we can go into Slampig here. And he's got nothing to really, besides the Tangela, nothing to really take the Earth Power. So I'm gonna go for the Earth Power. He goes into Grumpig, and he doesn't appreciate that too well. I don't know exactly what the Grumpig is going to have for me because I don't know what it does. So let's just go for another. I'm just going to go for another Earth Power. He goes for the Psyshock. It's not going to do too much. Earth Power is going to crit and take it out. Ooh, yeah. I'll show you. You'll see. Sandshrew going to come in. And I kind of want to keep Slampig around. So probably gonna go into Happy to Be here. So he goes for the Earthquake. It's not gonna do too much. And predicting, I'm gonna go for the Ice Beam because it hits everything except the Larvesta for neutral damage. And if I do not think that the Larvesta is gonna come in here. Ice Beam is going to go off. It's going to take it down to about 9%. And I freeze him! Oh my god, the hacks! Oh my god! Oh, here's another Ice Beam coming. That's going to take out the Sandshrew. And we're sitting kind of pretty right now. I think we're sitting kind of pretty right now. In comes the Raichu. And I'm just going to go back out into Slampig. He goes for a Nasty Plot, predicting that. I don't know what he's going to want to do now, but I do have the Earth Power. And hopefully I can eat up whatever he wants to bring. Maybe the HP Ice? I don't think he'd be carrying the HP Water. HP Ice was enough to take me out. Look at that. Okay, Life Orb and 2x special attack. Yeah, that makes enough sense. No, but it actually does. So, Mighty Anna's gonna come through now. And, maybe I could... Ooh, wait, no. This thing isn't gonna live anything, is it? I have to go for Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch is not gonna be enough to kill. And as soon as I said I was sitting pretty is when things start to, go bad for me. So, he's gonna probably go down to Life Orb this turn. So I'm going to go into Mitch Album because that's really all I have to take this. And it's better, I guess it's better to sack off this thing than it is to sack off the Dugong because he can still rest, sleep talk, do whatever. And once this Raichu is gone, it's going to be a big pain off my back. So we're going to go for the Scald here as he probably goes for the Thunderbolt just to take me out. And I'm definitely not going to live up +2 Thunderbolt from Raichu. Definitely not. But the Raichu does go down, and now I have Dugong to stay in here and hopefully be able to get the kill. Get the win with Dugong. Dugong, you served me well in Pokemon Stadium. Can you serve me well here? Can you serve me well here? Wherever we want to go. Okay, here comes the Tangela. Now, Tangela's not going to appreciate an Ice Beam at all, but I'm also not going to appreciate a Grass-type move. So, here's going to see... Can we live it? Oh, we're faster. And it's a crit, and it's going to take him out. Yes! Yes! We are sitting so nicely right now. And then the Surf is going to come through, and the Flare Blitz. Ooh. Wasn't expecting the Flare Blitz. But anyway, the Surf's going to happen. I'm going to say GG with a smiley face. And that's going to be the end of this episode. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, rate, and comment down below if you enjoyed this video. And subscribe if you want to see more Moving On Up or other things of the sort, Pokemon related, you know. Take care, you guys.